Oh, never mind. Excuse me. I'm going in. Are you real? You're real. He was trying to summon, too. Or use magic or some kind of resin that isn't the real way to beat the game. This is not where we dropped down before, because I never miss an item. I would have known. There's our lever. Look at that. Golden Rune 10. I'm over-leveled. Golden Rune 10 is a bullish sign that we beat the boss easily here. Now take me back to the... Never mind. I don't remember where the door is. I feel like it's up a level and then straight. But not this way. Is up 2 levels in straight? Oh no, it's right here. There's got to be a stake there too. I'm thinking this is 3 burial Erdtree watchdogs. Oh no, ulcerated tree spirit! I hate these fuckers! This is the worst possible outcome. Well, I'm pretty sure when I fought the last one, it was like 100 levels ago. And I just said, no, I'm not going to do this right now. Maybe we got a better chance now. And by better chance, I mean possibly we just get a lucky stagger. And then pizza cut you and you die. That's how a lot of bosses go down. Okay, fair enough. That was pretty close, honestly. It's not that bad. Yeah, I have to go back to the Fia dragon fight. There's a few things on the docket, okay? Like I said, I was gonna make some progress, but then like instead of making progress, what the hell? Instead of making progress, I went to a dungeon, which is fine. I want to be in the dungeon. This is the start of the dungeon, man. We got to go down a little further. We have to beat Fia. I would like to beat Radagon as well. Or, Rayquaza. What's his name? The snake? Bro, where is the boss? Rykard. I'm drinking my Diet Coke on the way in. It would be kind of sick if it was Rayquan, but then I wouldn't stand a chance. So maybe it's not that sick. My name's not Chip Douglas. It's Ricky. Ricky Ricardo. You were expecting me? Whatever, go use lightning. I don't even know what it is. Who do you think I am, Benjamin Franklin? Okay, this one feels like a bit pizza cuttery. Okay, confirmed. He does bleed. Dan was just playing Wobble Dogs. When you getting in on this year's Game of the Year? Honestly, I didn't know what Wobble Dogs was, and I still don't. But I did see Mouth playing it as well. Is it Pog Rich? Is it the new Super Auto Pets? I'm not sweating that. It's a fun time waster. Slime Rancher, but with dogs. Was it hashtag ad? No, I was killing you. Get me out of here, you piece of crap! Good fight, good fight. It was sponsored? Say no more. It's a Chib game. I don't want Chib to play cute games. I want Chib to play like the most violent games on the planet. This is not the way. This is not the way. This is the way. 125,000 runes is literally like, it doesn't even weigh on my mind. Excuse me, my lever. This is how you learn how to dodge. You get into like a... It weighs on my mind 0%. I think we're already at a level where we could conceivably like just beat the game. I'm not sweating, you know, level this, level that. $500,000 runes? Doesn't even bother me. It's just breakfast. When you've got an 8-figure rune portfolio, what does it matter? 1,000 here, 1,000 there, 100,000 here. I leave that up to the eggheads in the mail room, okay? Come on down. People who complain about losing their runes look at their Well Simple account multiple times per day. So, actual +2. That's a great joke. I almost stock posted on Twitter because I think it was on Monday the Dow Jones was up 0.0038%, which was just like a comical number. Like it's more significant figures than I think I've ever seen in one of those like daily charts. And I wanted to screenshot it and say, oh yeah, this is doing numbers. But I don't think I have the kind of like following for that. I don't think it overlays with my demographic. But I laughed. Go ahead, hit me. See if I care. He's like, he hasn't bled yet. This is a very good situation to be in. If I could just bleed you. What are you doing? Like, I don't know what you are. I don't know what you're doing. You're dead, though. That's positive. A golden seed? That's pretty sick. Nothing wrong with that. No! Deathroot. Hey! Okay, hold on. You ever get confused about what to do in the game? You get a Deathroot that gives you some progress. Take me out. Now, from here, take me to the Bestial Sanctum. Do I have enough golden seeds? I do have enough golden seeds. Well, well, well. Here's some Deathroot for you. Dude, I'm genuinely trying. And then I thought we had something else to do, but I don't recall. So instead, I'm just gonna travel out of here. We're gonna go over that bridge now. Right now, I'm in exploration mode. We got some boss fights. Don't worry about that, though. Also a hammer you'll never use. Don't get salty about, like, the fact that I only have 2 hands, okay? I'm not Godric the Grafted. I'm not well equipped to use, you know, 75 different weapons. I'm just a guy. Plus, what could possibly usurp the pizza cutter? Absolutely true. Item. Great place for a chair. Lost Ashes of War. One day I'll figure out what those do. This is the Kiln of the First Flame. You can't fool me. This is probably the final boss right here. This tall guy. Visions of Familiar. Embarrassing. He tried to curve the laser. Visions of easy mode. Radon, 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 Radon. Oh no, you killed my horse. Big whoop. You just rode the horse 5 feet and then jumped off? Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised that chat would take issue with that, considering, if I had to guess, you guys are the kind of people that take the elevator from the hotel lobby up to floor 2. I thought we were among friends here. Oh, Fita? Saka? I do that if I have a luggage cart. I gotta tell you, I made the young man fallacy in my life. Anytime I checked in at a hotel as a younger man, whenever I saw someone be like, you know, they have like a busboy or they have a luggage cart with like 80 suitcases on it, I was always like, what are you doing? Like, what's wrong with you? Just pack less. January, we went to Whistler. First, well, I guess it's the second time we traveled a little bit with the baby, but this is the first time we packed a bunch of stuff because Kate was going snowboarding. They were like, do you want some help getting your bags to your room? And I was like, you know what? I would. I absolutely would. I finally understood why people are using that stuff. It was very nice to not have to, you know, man mode like 7 suitcases into the elevator. I mean, at least it's an elevator and not just stairs, but still. It was like a huge quality of life improvement. Assassination? Just pack less. It's hard with a baby, man. It's kind of like being a lion tamer at the circus. Like, you gotta have different tools for different situations. Not only do you have all the diaper stuff, you know, extra clothes for the baby, wet wipes and lotions and stuff like that, but then you also got, like, you know, baby toys. Some toys work in some situations. Some toys don't work in some situations. It adds a lot. You got maybe a high chair, maybe you packed a stroller. You fell already? I didn't even do anything. He's got a lot of HP though. You're not even like a contest anymore. I'm embarrassed on your behalf. Like, this is a home game for you. That's sad. That's what happens when you level your vigor too much. I didn't know that such a thing was possible. Most people have the opposite problem. That guy definitely needs to level up, like, his agility. Okay, before we assassinate, let's see what's going on with you little freaks. Nothing at all. Wonderful news. Oh, but there's several of you now. You guys are also in the Mistwoods. I remember, I got scared of you in the Mistwoods. This is your champion? Oh, man. Little further, little further. Now, flying enemies, I do not like. Great start. They're so tanky. What the heck? That should have sheared off both of your wings easily. Seeing this dual-wielding action kind of makes me sad I picked Prisoner. If you're not being facetious, I mean, I can't remember what I even started as, like a Wretch or something like that. But either way, archetypically in Souls games, you can pretty much be whatever you want. Like, whatever your starting class is, it pales in comparison to where you put your levels later and what you do with your equipment. So if you're like a Prisoner, you want to wield big strength weapons, might take you a few extra levels to spec into it, but there's no reason if you really want to do it that you should feel compelled to stay away. Hold on, we should clean up the trash here first. Oh, I'm playing both sides. So I always come out on top. What the hell? No, you had a grab. After all that, you got a grab? What are you? Juno Hoslow, Knight of Blood? He's named like a boss. That scares me a little. Do we speak first? Maybe we could have some dialogue? It kind of looked like he just wanted to talk. Whoa! Double whips. Go ahead, sip. See if I care. I got more flasks than you. This is gaming. You're so lucky. Oh no! Flaskless? No flasks? It shouldn't be that hard to kill me. I literally just jump attack. Or do I? You're lucky. You're lucky I was trying to put some style points on it. I thought it would be more fun to pizza cut him. Runark. Yo, that's Runark 100. We finally did it. Was this even where I was? Whip. Helm. There's a lot of cool armor sets in this game. Again, I'm not using them all because, like, in my own lore... Well, look at that. Another cool item set. I don't consider myself much of a traveling maiden. I'm kind of a homebody, so I don't think we need to do that. But in my own lore, I was forged in the fire of the Crucible Knight fight, so I have to wear the Crucible Knight garb. It's kind of my thing. But On future characters, you never know, man. You never know. The award for Best RP Streamer of the Year goes to... me? What? Holy cow. And I don't believe it. Thank you so much. Congrats. I just wanted that, okay? I don't even want to waste my time and like become another casualty of society or whatever. If you guys could just stop being here. Will you ever fall in line? Become another victim of your conformity? Is that what you're suggesting? That's probably a song I relate to a lot. Because as much as this is not a nice thing to say, Derek Wibley, here's a little bit for you, Derek Chibley. Derek Wibley does say, because you don't know us at all. We laugh when old people fall. And I'm like, you know what? Me too. Not like just out of nowhere, but like in a YouTube video or something, like in a compilation. Like funniest people falling 2020 compilation. I would be like, I like watching anybody fall. Like, I'm not saying it's just old people, and then if someone my age falls down, I'm like a hypocrite. Like, that's not funny. It's always funny. What the heck? Stargazer's ruins.
Where did you go?
Are you a jellyfish? Didn't expect lovable sort.
You promised me when we turn 14, we go to see the stars. I've been waiting there for so long.
Summon your own jellyfish? I don't know how to do that. How do you do that? Use. I can't use it. I don't have a bell, man. He never got the bell. Held shut by a seal. Bellas? You have to buy the bell?
We go to see the stars.
Whatever. Seek 3 wise beasts? I bet she's gotta open the damn door. But she's like, I don't know, emo right now. Hello. Randy gives it to you for free. Have you ever heard the expression, if something's free, you're the product? Just no reason, just pointing it out. Help. Help. I'm just mashing. You're already a tier 3 consort? Yes, that's true. New Mike Myers movie poppers. Okay, wait, are you talking about Halloween Kills? Because I got some bad news. That's a different Mike Myers. Who's gonna tell him?
We go to see the stars.
If you rune arc, you can use it? Don't I need to just buy a... I need to buy the bell, right? Evil dies tonight, baby, yeah! Shall we slay now or slay later? I would love to hear John Carpenter remix the Austin Powers theme song. I also... I saw 2 great pieces of media in the last couple of days. One of them is... hello. That was unexpected. One of them is, and Justin retweeted it, the VH1 Behind the Music with Weird Al Yankovic, where he talks about making Born to Be Stupid, or sorry, Dare to Be Stupid, the Devo style parody. And Mark Mothersbaugh from Devo just has like 1,000-yard stare and is like, when I first heard it, it was an exact archetypical Devo song. It blew me away. He did us better than us, and I hate him for it. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. It's so good. And the other one was, it was something like John Carpenter reacts to achieving cult success. And then the quote that he had was, "It's better than being called a piece of shit." And I was like, that's just a great quote. Hey, of course, these also get like social media spiraled, right? So like the Dare to Be Stupid video, in the replies to that one, it's a great video, by the way. In the replies to that one, somebody said, "I remember this song from the Transformers movie." Of course, that was before Transformers became pseudo-propaganda for the military-industrial complex. Literally log off, okay? I'm not even saying you're wrong, but like you hit the social media triple crown. It has fucking nothing to do with the original conversation, and you've made it about yourself. It deals with a children's media property, and it's I just gave the finger, but it's political pilled. It's the triple crown. Don't care, didn't ask, but it's about you. You've made it all about you. I'm mad at a children's media property plus politics. It's a Weird Al Yankovic video. Just relax. Nobody was even talking about Transformers until you brought it up. You're probably right, honey, but please go to sleep. It has that energy. I'm not fighting more of these guys. They're right, though. It's funded entirely by the American military industrial complex. It's a movie for 9-year-olds. Just chill out. It's a movie for little kids. It was like every kid's favorite movie when I taught in Korea. That makes it better? Yeah, I think so. I mean, it makes it something that I feel like... I mean, what's your point? I guess that's what I would ask before we start the discussion. What's your point on this Transformers discussion? Everybody knows the Michael Bay Transformers movies suck for like 1,000 different reasons. That army propaganda is bad. So brave. Now, what does this have to do with Dare to Be Stupid by Weird Al? The prosecution rests. Log off. It's just like it's a nothing statement. I think pro-military propaganda is bad. Okay, so does everybody else. What do you want to eat for dinner? Like, let's come up with a productive conversation. Like, let's make our lives better. The point still stands. Okay, I like to breathe oxygen too. Now that we've established, you know, like facts, where do we go from this? Honey, please come to bed. No! Somebody referenced a song that was in the 1986 Transformers movie. But didn't mention Transformers. I just need to mention that I think it's military propaganda and it's bad. Just so you know. Miss Summoning Pool? Okay, thank you. That's big. Hold on. First I had to fight this tree. I didn't even know this was here. I gotta be honest. I'm not sure there's any better Diet Coke that you can give me. I got like my Coca-Cola freestyle order on lock right now. Oh, you didn't even summon anything for that one. Usually you got some magic. Ooh. That's the magic. He doesn't do magic. Dude, this guy actually sucks. He does magic. Get out of here. Oh, fuck. Which one of you is a real dude? You can't dodge on a horse. Everybody knows that. You gotta do drive-bys. Let's go. Worth. So worth. Seeing double Ford trussies. Please, please. Some decorum, I beg you. This is the definition of just picking your moment. If you pick your moment, nothing can stop you. Especially if you can get them a little separated. Not worth. Come on, man. No summons! Resin user spotted! Honestly, we rushed that first guy. We got nothing to worry about. You say there's no variety in Elden Ring bosses? I raise you a second minor Erdtree. How does that strike you? Hold on, we got a long way to go. That was a long way. I could tell you 100% if a Coke came from a Coke freestyle machine in a blind taste test. Honestly, I believe that more than I believe that Chad could statistically significantly delineate Coke from Pepsi in a blind taste test. I definitely feel like you could tell if it came from a Coke freestyle machine. Because if it tasted like a fruit-based beverage, even though you said Coca-Cola, you would be like, that's from a freestyle machine for sure. Why fight this guy? I don't know. My personal opinion is I didn't want to get AFK sniped on my horse by a giant arrow from 500 meters away when I was riding down here, but some people may approach the game differently. He doesn't have a bow? Is that true? Can I get a check on that one? He has no bow? Alright, well. You know what? We call that collateral damage. That was friendly fire. It doesn't count the same way in the stats when we collate them. That was friendly fire. We need the craft cola industry to take off. Dude, honestly, here's my barrier with the craft cola industry and craft sodas in general. I don't mind paying more for like a craft beer because they tend to be more up my alley. I'll drink whatever, but you definitely get a more interesting variety with craft beer. It feels like you know, you're paying a premium and getting something in return. But like for a soda, I just don't care that much. This is, I guess, what it really comes down to. Bonfire, maybe? Grace? Like, I don't want to... I'm aware of the fact... And this is true for, like... alcohol as well. But, like, I'm aware of the fact that I shouldn't be drinking a soda to begin with. Let me just pay $2.50 for, like, a single can of Coke Zero at a restaurant. Instead of, like... you know, $4 for like a craft soda with real cane sugar that I shouldn't be drinking to begin with. Freezing grease. I don't have a problem with you guys. Where the hell is this minor Erdtree, dude? Did we go over that? You just chill out, okay? My restaurant charges $5.12 for a soda. I mean, that's pricey, for sure. That's a pricey soda. I mean, here's the thing. If I was at a restaurant and it was like $5.12 for a Coke Zero, I would roll my eyes. If it was like $5.12 for like a, you know, Brooklyn Distillery craft soda, I would be like, you know what? That sounds nice. Well, maybe I'm probably not going to give it a try, but I at least understand. It's not possible to compete with Coke on like a pricing level unless you're literally like putting pennies in the broth. My runes? Okay, there is a grace or something nearby. There must be. Legit, $5.12 for Pepsi, Sierra Mist, or Dr. Pepper. Is this like Disneyland? Summoning pool. Where's my grace, though? There's a grace raid at the start of the bridge. Ah, thank you. What the heck are you? Oh, right, weird skeleton. I mean, skull. Grace raid at the start of the bridge. Anywhere around here. Should be able to see one anywhere around here. Blind? Blinds? Ah! But how do I get back up? Oh, the hill. Who would have thought? A 4-pack of cold shots is $10? I can't believe that they still sell Molson cold shots. It's such a weird product to me. Because it's like, I get that they're designed to be shotguns, but like they're smaller cans with a higher alcohol percentage. I always felt like they were marketed to be like, you know, oh, if you really want to party, get some cold shots. But instead of drinking like a 5% beer in a 350 milliliter can, you're drinking a 6% beer in like a 200 milliliter can. It's like you're actually inhibiting your own consumption, which maybe is a good thing, but it always struck me as being very strange. Okay, boomer. You can't just say okay, boomer. There's got to be like, why am I a boomer for this? Elucidate your point. You don't just win arguments because you're younger, okay? You win in the long term because you outlive me in all likelihood. But that doesn't mean you can forgo the marketplace of ideas. So worth. This is not sensible. Run. Come on! A cold shot is also known in America as a Bud Light Platinum. I didn't know. I didn't know that. I mean, I thought it was just like a unique Canadian thing. I didn't know that this bizarre beverage marketing experiment had made it across the border. We have alcoholics over here too. Yeah, but why wouldn't you? I mean, if you're like an alcoholic, why are you paying the Molson premium? Shouldn't you just buy like Fax Ice or something like that? It's the cheapest beer in the LCBO. That's 8% a can. Don't get the cold shots. You must have lost your mind. Okay. For some reason, I thought that did nothing. That's a good start. Okay, this does something. Then damage. Not that time. Please. No, no, no. Don't summon. I gotta break you. There's no doubt that's when you have to go in. God, I would love to get a crit here and get, like, the iframes. The iframes were the way. We gotta go. I also need to drink, but we gotta go. Six flasks. He's almost dead. We're doing great. This is good stuff. They're separated as well. Just wait for your window. Even if we get hit a few times. The occasional drive-by. Very hittable, then run. Separated. You can separate them based on attacks, too. It doesn't just have to be based on positioning. Just get them in, like, a different window. Come on. I'm willing to flask. Stay in here. 180. So worth. Slightest greed. Oops. Some dewdrops, please. Free schmurda, free schmurda. Cerulean and a crimson bubbleteer. How about that? I mean, that was a tougher one for sure. But let that be a lesson to you. Like, we died on the fight 2 or 3 times. People were like, no one will hate you if you summon for this one. Who cares? Just beat him. Stop trying to weasel out of the straitjacket. Accept your sentence. No, I will always try to weasel. What the heck are you? You're just like a weird rat? Whoa! I missed about 7 jump attacks on these guys. I'm disappointed in myself. Okay, first off, I want the diet. Give me the diet. Then I want the boss only. Send me your champion. He's nothing. He's still nothing. I don't care. He's something. He's something. He's coming in hot. I'm trapped in the naughty pine. He's nothing. Oh, I love to see that. That enemy is a literal boss in Limgrave. Sad for them, honestly, but all the happier for me. Therefore, all the happier for me. Can I just say, by the way, I'm loving this meta where I don't piss during the stream. It makes it so much easier to, like, splice the VOD later. When you run pissless %. I need to get over here. I thought you loved to piss. I do, like, when I'm not streaming. But when I'm streaming, then I gotta give more, like, slash markers and stuff like that. It's kind of annoying. I think I'm on, like, perfect homeostatic fluid balance right now. I drink a liter or 2 of water between, like, working out and, like, waking up, working out, starting the stream. And then I don't drink that much more water for, like, the next few hours. And then I'm pogging, man. Plus, I had a pesto chicken quesadilla for breakfast. So, like, I'm not even hungry. I don't even need a cheese ingot. I also do drink a mousse for breakfast and ensure for dessert. I don't know where to go, though. Go back, you can go down. Okay, okay. Okay. Go to the castle. I would like to, but... Ah! Wait, why don't we just go down and then go to the right instead of going to the left this time? Have we lefted this up? Like we're done with the left? For now, at least. Take me back to the ancient village snow ruins. Take me back to the Snow Valley Ruins outlook. Take me back to the Snow Valley Ruins overlook. Follow the grace lines. Xanaron, that's for people who don't have chat access, okay? I have chat access. I need chat to tell me where to go. Grace lines are like, ooh, we're all like mysterious. Ooh, we could just go this way. Just go. He doesn't know. Just go this way. No, man. I want to know exactly where I'm supposed to go. Hold on. Give me one level. Let's keep that strength pumping. And then, let's see what these new tiers do, man. Restores half of your total FP. Unnecessary. And then we got Crimson Bubble. Restores HP when near death. So, like, if you sip this, then later, it'll give you a shot the first time you get close to death. I like what I got right now. It seems like it would be nice to not die as a summon in like 2 hits accidentally, but I don't want to get rid of my existing effects for that. Elden Ring and Diet Cola, yippee! I think about that meme every day, because when I do my 10-minute post-ride stretch, the instructor says, y'all, I'm quoting, this is not me saying it. The instructor says, y'all, stretching and a good playlist. And every time she says it, I think, you know, y'all, stretching and a good playlist, yippee! Stretching on TLC, yippee! I'm not worried about you. You guys are cool. Brad Garrett, JOI. I mean, if he ever fell on tough times, I'm sure he could find voice work. I don't know if he needs to go into the JOI route, but I don't think Brad Garrett's going to fall on rough times. I feel like, I mean, everybody loves Raymond, has not had the same kind of love in syndication that something like Seinfeld has had. Summoning pool? Or Friends. But, like, I feel like he's still got to be set for life. And, like, a good set for life. Because he's way worse. Put some respect on Ray Romano's name, okay? Some of y'all haven't seen Paddleton. You wouldn't understand the melancholy that comes with a Mark Duplass movie starring Ray Romano. Not Paddington, but I have nothing but respect for Paddington as well. It's foggy. I'm lost in the ice. Borealis, the freezing fog. Don't worry, I got instruments. This is why they gave us flying instruments. Oh, a dragon. So original. No, JOIs are not American sex ed. There's no comparison because they don't have sex ed in half of the American states. It's supplemental extracurricular activity. Try 75%. All I'm saying, hey, yeah, Dare to Be Stupid, great song. I just think it's fucked up that they don't have sex ed in Louisiana. Upvotes to the left, please. Uh-oh. Never mind, no uh-oh required. Feeling great. Where's my dragon? Bro, you're killing the jellyfish! I deserve that. I love when he goes... I thought I would do a plunging attack. Whoops, that's Lantern. Did anybody else have to do this sex ed preschool when you were in like 7th grade? Where the teacher makes you... Like everybody in the class wrote down like a word associated with reproductive health. And then you had to go up to the front of the class and then pick one of the words out of a hat and say it without laughing. And if you had to laugh when you said it, then you had to repeat it with another word. I wish I had a better punchline for the story. I don't remember what my word is. I think it might have been like breast or nipple. But I definitely I was just like nipple. But then some people got like... I mean, it wasn't fair. Some of the kids like me drew like an anatomical word. It'd be like vulva. And then some of the kids would draw like, you know, boner. That's not fair. It's so much easier to be like, you know, prostate and not laugh than it is to be like pussy, you know? Like no 8th grader can say the word pussy with a straight face without laughing. Like you're just setting them up for failure. I can barely say it now. I definitely cannot say trussy. It just doesn't feel right. Like, it feels like I shouldn't be able to say that unless I'm a tree, okay? That's what bothers me. Can I attack you? My stam feels... You know what? My stam probably is low. You need to take some damn Diet Coke. Please. Miyazaki, you've done it again. Here comes the bleed. Dude, I would not want to be like a frozen dragon, because getting hurt hurts a lot more in the cold. Like, if your hands are cold, if you just, like, you know, wash them in a sink with no hot water, someone could actually cause you, like, lethal damage by giving you a high five. Excuse me. Try again. Yeah, we never had the sex ed where they put a condom on a banana. We actually, that's one of the things that was like lacking in our sex ed education. Like I think we got, I won't speak for Malf because, you know, everybody's got an opinion. But I don't think we were in the same health classes. But I feel like that was a lacking one. Like they never put the condom on a banana in our class. But the condom is also like, I'm not saying people can't mess it up, but it's a pretty self-explanatory... Like, that is something Don Norman has no problem with the design of. There's really only, like, a couple of ways that you can mess it up. Unfortunately, I do think that probably, like, you know, 30% of the time, or maybe 30% of the people mess it up 50% of the time. Bro, please stop this. I'm doing no damage. I gotta hit you on the meat. Your feet are not taking any damage. Did my weapon degrade? Come on, man. There we go. You gotta hit him in the flesh. Hello. Wow, that looks so cool. Hey. Let's go. Let's go. Oh no. What? Okay, that's terrible news. Okay. The cat threw up on our sheets. Everywhere, but the sheets are the worst. But at least it was discovered before bedtime. That's the worst. Remember that time that I went to bed? It was when you were pregnant. I went to bed at like 11. I got in the bed and like my shins were wet. And then I said, what the heck happened? And then I was in denial. I like put my face right down to like the spot that felt wet. And I was like, maybe it's just like cold from the air conditioner and it feels wet because it's cold. And I was like, I don't know, like that, it smells like cat piss, but maybe that's just like sweat. I don't know, maybe I'm just smelling like my own sweat that smells exactly like when a cat pisses. And then, because the human mind is a delusional organ, right? Like, I just didn't want to believe that I was going to have to do, like, change the sheets at 11 p.m. on a Wednesday night. She was leaving. People left while people talked. She didn't even hit me with it. That's pretty true. Whoa. Okay. I mean, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do about that. You just kind of disappeared on me. Felt like I landed a pretty good shot there, but apparently not. Glunk me? Come on. That's just immediate. I don't want to fight this dragon, dude.